Blue light display? Okay, good. Okay, so today I am y'all host. I am Anijah. To give y'all a little bit about me, I won from 2021 to 2023 as the grand champ. And today I am so excited to host y'all and hear all of y'all great work. So I'll tell y'all who we got with us today. So for Team A, we have Parker. Okay. For Team B, we got Winona. For Team C, we have Build Up. And for Team D, we have Indian Springs. All right. Are y'all ready? So, Team A, who are you bringing? All right. Go.
Okay. For my piece, this is called The Thoughts of a Perfectionist. The Thoughts of a Perfectionist. Sometimes I feel like I'm a doll, a porcelain, fragile doll with a bright smile on my face. I have everything in place for me. I have intelligence, a loving home with my parents, siblings, and even pets. I have every opportunity, every door open just for me. I'm kind-hearted, and I help those in need. To everyone, I'm perfect, right? I mean, sure, I get emotional, angry, upset. I do tend to hurt people, but I don't mean to. I truly don't. But sometimes I feel like I'm not as perfect as I seem. Sometimes, every time I look at these flaws that I have, I get upset. I have this sharp pain in my chest. Sometimes the flaws even speak. You'll never be like them. Such and such are on a much higher level than you. You'll never be like them. You'll never be perfect. And they're so cold and sharp, so ruthless. Sometimes I feel like I'm not as perfect as I really think I am. But wait, what am I thinking? Why am I going through this spiral? Sure, I may not be perfect. I'm kind, but I hurt people. I'm a great person, but I still have flaws. I'm still not perfect. But that's what I love about me. I'm unique in ways that others aren't. I have opportunities that more people fight for, while mine are just knocking at my door. Sure, I may not be perfect, but I'm me, and that is all I'll ever need to be. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Team B, are we ready? I'll read you again. Winona. Let me know when y'all are ready. Who y'all bringing up? Yeah. All right. Come on up, girl.
In shadows deep, where dust bunnies dance and sway, beneath my bed, where sunlight fears to tread, a secret world, concealed from light of day, where blinking eyes and night a silent dread. No monsters fierce, nor creatures of the night, but orbs of light, a glowing, watchful gleam. They pierce the gloom with their uncanny light, a phantom vision in a walking dream. They blink and stare, a rhythm nice and slow, a silent pulse within the deepest black. What hidden tales do these strange eyes know? What ancient secrets do they hold back? Perhaps they're stars that fell from the velvet skies and sought refuge from the sun's harsh gaze, or fragments of forgotten lullabies that haunt the corners of my walking days. I try to sleep, but I cannot close my eyes, for in the darkness they continue to blink. These glowing orbs of unknown size, upon the edge of reason I do sink. Each blink a spark that ignites my fear, each gaze a question that I cannot place. Are they a warning, a whisper in my ear, or just a figment of this lonely space? So here I lie, beneath the moon's pale cast, a prisoner of these eyes, beneath my bed, until the dawn, when shadows fade at last, and mysteries retreat, and fears are shed.
My name's Patrick Butler. Or Pat. Yeah, Patrick. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right, man.
Where should I start? When my eyes saw that beautiful scare, I imagined seeing a light that could show what real love could do to the pain. Your body, curves of a goddess. Then it happened. We did things we always talked about. Slept on a call with you, my love for you, brought the happiness out of me. Out in that terrible, dark space. Pieces of a sweetheart that were lost from long decisions. Imagining myself picking you up, the new car smell mixed with the smell of a sweet herb, driving you to my favorite neighborhood, showing you what peace could be. It took long, we were tied together, until you burned that rope, breaking off another piece of my heart. I thought I thought it would last forever, but you proved that sweet feelings hurt. But this feeling is new. It hurts the most. Something that makes me not be able to push past. I remember the nights where I stayed up waiting for your responses, breaking down inside, crying inside the smoke-filled shower, waking up with swelling under the eyes of dryness. I can't get over your last words.
Let's do this, Patrick.
All right.
Snap. Ooh, you're right, you're right. We have been hearing so many good poetry. We are up to our last group. And we're gonna let the judges finish up just a little bit. But can we get a round of applause for the people that have went so far? Oh. Let's snap. Let's snap. Or do what y'all like to do. Yeah, yeah. Y'all really so, so good. I'm so proud of all of you guys. This is amazing. Okay. This keeps coming down. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Team D from Indian Springs. Who are y'all bringing up? It's just me. All right, girl, come on. Hey. All right. Will she say your first and last name?
Hi, my name is Arvi Shah, AARVISHAH, and I'm representing Indian Spring School, and this is my poem, Girlhood. Girlhood is when you're 6, painting your nails for the first time, the world's still a canvas in your hand, and the only thing that matters is which color you choose, pink or purple, maybe some glitter too, a choice so small yet so big, because it feels like a milestone, grown just enough but not yet maligned. Girlhood is being told on your first day of middle school, you can't wear that tank top, you can't wear those shorts because the boys will stare. You don't even understand why your body feels like a burden, why your innocence is weighed with shame, thoughts of purity now tangled with guilt. Girlhood is being 16, reading Fitzgerald in English, learning that the best thing a girl could be is a beautiful little fool, a dreamer with no depth, a face with no voice, a heart with no mind. And somewhere you start to wonder if that's the way you are meant to be, if beauty is the only currency worth spending. Girlhood is knowing with every glance you get that your body is just an invitation to violence and the only way to survive is to vanish. Girlhood is walking alone to your car after a night with friends, each key clutched between a finger. Be ready to slash, ready to defend in case someone is near you, because you've learned by now no one is ever too far to hurt you. Girlhood is hearing footsteps come closer and closer, but you know you can't outrun them. You've learned that by now. Girlhood is being told to yell fire, not help, because a fire might turn some heads, might catch attention. But a girl's cry is just noise. Girlhood is using the nails you once painted to scratch the attacker, hoping, praying that the DNA will be a silent testimony, that the blood will speak the truth you couldn't. You dig into the skin, fingers trembling, a last act of defiance, while the world stands still in its quiet, dangerous indifference. Girlhood is dying, knowing your honor won't be defended because your fault for wearing those clothes, your fault for being too visible, your fault for existing in the wrong skin. It was your fault for smiling too wide, for laughing too loud, for walking too free. Girlhood is knowing you're just a thing to be owned, to be used, to be abused, to be thrown, to be left, to be forgotten, to be burnt, to be burnt, to be burnt. The girlhood. Girlhood is also that stubborn spark in this buried ashes, and the quiet hope that maybe one day, girlhood will once again mean the freedom to choose your own nail color, without the scratch DNA underneath. Thank you. All right. So much beautiful work. I love this. Can we get a round of applause for all these amazing poets? Yes, y'all were so good. So we're about to switch to our prelim, the art. Make sure everybody's ready. This would be a perfect time for y'all to just take that breather. Go to let it go. Let it go. You've already done it. Y'all have got done. This is amazing. Take that breather for our next people to come up. Yes, that's all the teams. We're doing individual people from the team. Yes. Allowed to whether school is from, whether from the school. Just to make sure. Red. Oh, she's turning her timer. Love it. We're gonna get started. Want to make sure everybody's ready. So have our undivided attention. Oh my gosh, keeps falling. Boy.
Mhm.
Also, just before we get started, can we please make sure that we say our names loud and clearly for the judges to hear? We don't want them to have keep to repeato and all that. Let's just go ahead and say it clear and speak clearly. You can adjust the mic to whatever you need. That's fine. Just make sure you are speaking loud and clearly so we can hear you. Just a little disclaimer. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with our first individual contestant from Build Up. Patrick, is it bowling or bowling? Bowling. You can come on up, honey. Can we give him some claps or some snaps? Thank you. Okay. So next we have Parker.
Parker, who you sending up?
Who are y'all sending up? Yes. So sorry, honey.
I love you. God, I love you in that lifelong way. The way roots love the soil, even when the soil is too tired to hold them. But somehow, every time we try to talk, our rails collide like cars, speeding in opposite directions. We don't speak, we crash. You say I'm too loud, too sharp, too much storm for your quiet sky. But you don't see. I only raise my voice because it's the only way I know. To lift it high enough for you to hear me. And even then, you hear thunder. When I'm just trying to explain the rain. We fight like fire and oxygen. You breathe, I burn. I speak, you fur. We spark into something neither of us meant to create. Every argument feels like deja vu. Same flames, sudden smoke, same ash settling in the exact same places. I keep trying to hand you pieces of my heart like a puzzle fragments, hoping you recognize the picture it's trying to make. But you hold them like foreign objects, turn them over like strange artifacts. You don't understand and don't really want to. It hurts. Loving someone who only sees the outline of who you are and never the whole portrait. Someone who hears your voice but misses the meaning. Someone who thinks every tear is an accusation and every question is an attack. But I still try every time. Because despite all the slammed doors, the sharp words, the nights we go quiet like broken radios, there's a love that refuses to die. It limps, it stumbles, but it stays. Still, I wish you'd look at me one day and see the person beneath the tone, the feelings behind the fallout, the truth hidden under all this mess. I wish you see that I'm not fighting you. I'm fighting to be understood by someone I can't imagine life without. And maybe one day our clocks will sync, your time and mine, finally beating in the same rhythm, not perfect, but closer, not silent, but safe. Until then, I'll keep loving you in this messy, loud, impossible way, hoping you'll see me before you hear me. Okay.
Yes, that was beautiful. Such encouraging words. All right. The next group we have is Winona. Who y'all bringing up? All right. Hey everybody, my name is Reginae Foster, REGINAEFLSTER. NAE. I remember I had nowhere to go, no help or guidance, but still, I'm out finding new things, new tricks, but I'm always that bitch. You push me away, that's your price to pay. I always kept quiet, but got tired of the silence. Building up pain that drives me insane. You let me hurt. Now it's my time to work, to get what I want, like respect, not neglect. You either help or reject, but don't make me upset. Hear me loud, loud as a song. Know every lyric to know how I'm feeling. Hear my bass, but know my pace. Play my song or sing along. The sound of a bomb, I've exploded. Help me, I'm tired. Try to stop this fire. I'm burning inside, not trying to hide, but understand my pain. That's all I'm saying. All right. You heard what she said. Look like, oh, she that girl. I know that's right. All right. Next up we have is build up. Who are y'all bringing? All right.
Uh, my name is Eli Franklin. Nice to meet y'all from Boda Community School, and I appreciate y'all for 5 minutes opportunity to share my piece. And the poem I started with is called "You Reap What You Sow," and it's a story of myself. So, something like a firework went off in the distance. A battle between self. It's like a give and receive. Once you plant a seed, it needs more to receive. Should I feed it with health or should I nourish it with greed? Give, give, and give, but what do I receive? Procrastination versus discipline is my biggest battle, yes indeed. I'm just a growing seed, trying to make it to the top of the trees. But every time I look up, I see a blockage of leaves. Don't rush. Don't rush growth. Don't rush your mind. Grow slow and take your time. But in the back of my mind, I gotta stay on my grind. I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay on my grind. But how many layers till I get to the bottom of my mind? It feels like I'm losing my mind. It feels like I'm running out of time. But my mom always say, God has a divine time. That's why I gotta stay on my grind. Not to waste time, not to lose my mind, but to do abundant things that's worth my time. You reap what you sow.
And I was like, oh, that's a little confused. We'll do one more round of applause for the people that's coming up. Let's rest these nerves. Let's shake it off. Let's take some breathers, The next people that are about to come up. We're already doing so well. I was so confident. Huh? She already gave her card. Did she give you her? Okay, great. All right, next up we have Winona. Who are y'all bringing? All right.
Uh, my name is Kellen Young, Kylan Young. I'm going to be reading Loser is a Dream. Leisure is a dream, not easy as it seems. Basketball, music, and God would describe me. I see how they feel when they work for something they don't believe is real. I see how they feel when they wake up and still don't have the skills. I know how they feel to wander for the next meal, so they kill souls. Though minds is furrows. Everybody want to carry a pole. Nobody wants to pay the toll. Because leisure is a dream. Jakes throughout the street, not to be scared, but to find peace.
To put sound every time. All right. All right. Next up we have Parker. Who y'all sending? No.
My name is Nakaya Moore, Nakiya Moore, Moore. I had this little thought, and I thought the devil couldn't reach me, so he watched God teach me, molded me soft, then strong, made me right where I belong. He watched God make me a woman, and then he made me like women. He thought he could twist the vision. He didn't know love was still my religion. It said I was a question mark, but I was a whole sense. Too divine for their limits, too loud for their repentance. They tried to pray it out of my skin. But baby, this light comes from within. You can't cast out what was born blessed. So I wear my truth like it's my Sunday's best. I kissed seeing on the lips one night. She smiled and said, "Now you see the light." It didn't taste like seed. Didn't burn like fire. Just freedom, wrapped in holy desire. The devil still couldn't reach me. He just lingered. He watched me bloom into a light he could never stand in. Because every time I love, every time I rise, every time I speak, I prove that what he twisted, God still called good. I turn my pain into purpose, just like he always said I would.
All right. I like that. Follow the swing.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
It's hot up here.
Also, mm, on the pop, lip.
I got it. I knows what's going on. You ready? All right. Our last contestant from Indian Springs. Our last contestant. Come on up, girls.
Hi, my name is Alvisha, Aalvishah, and this is my poem Rejected. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rejected. The day I was born, my fate was decided. Doctor, engineer, or lawyer, because that's what you are meant to be. A child of immigrants, a legacy to see. The president of the US might be okay. Or a scientist inventing time's sway. A Nobel Prize awaits, they say, for a writer whose words lights the way. I carry the weight of hopes that are not even mine, stacked like bricks on a fragile spine. Immigrant parents who crossed oceans, hearts bruised but pride alive, so their child might not just survive but instead thrive. I burned my nights to earn my place, to make them proud, to win this race. Perfect scores, essays from my heart. 8 dreams. Harvard, Princeton, Brown, and Yale, Dartmouth, Columbia, UPenn, and Cornell, an 8 ball to determine my fate, yes, no, or maybe so. But here it lies, this thin reply, an unspoken smirk, a quiet goodbye, a sealed rejection, not just for me, but for every dream they dared to see. We regret. It starts so cold, each letter filled with words so vain. There's more, you'll find your ray, but they don't know the price I'll pay. For every no, a silent scream. Am I not enough for their American dream? Still, beneath that rubble of despair, I'll rise again, rebuild somewhere. For words not held in ivy walls, but in the courage to stand through falls. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rejected. And I am the failure they never expected. Thank you. Yes, girl, you was so good. You made the lights cut off, girl. You did that. The lights cut off. The bacon. It was hot. But it was fire. Wow. They never. All right. We do have one last group from Winona. Who y'all bringing up? Go.
Peace. Mm.
Damn. I'm Demetrius Gordon from Atlanta High School. Gordon, Gordon. Oh, yes, sir. And my poem is Inside You. Like an alien, you are mysterious. Words cannot describe you. Money cannot bribe you. Born with no guidance, but still made it through the fire. Your vibe is on the islands, but your mind is still crying. Somewhere deep inside, wanted violence, only to find peace in being silent. It's okay. You have power inside you. You just gotta find it.
Come on. That's all that's bad. So you gotta wish. All right, y'all. That is everybody. Can we give a round of applause for all of these people? All of these wonderful poets. Y'all did an outstanding job. We're going to let the judges tally up and we'll see y'all downstairs. Bye.